Good morning to everyone who is gathered today for this special event, and a special hello to you, Jen. And you just gave me a perfect excuse to come to one of my favorite places to give you this charge today. First thing I want to say is how incredibly proud I am of you for the choices you have made in this direction for ministry, your faithfulness to it, and your completion of the journey to this point. And I just want to say again, I am super proud of you. The second thing I'd like to do is give you a charge, and it's going to come in 3 parts. These are things that I learned from my mentor and my years of ministry thus far. And these are things that I want to charge you to do that no one else will do for you, but that you must do. And they're along the lines of maintaining your spiritual health, your spiritual vitality, really along the lines of things like self-care. And the first charge is this: Jen, I charge you to find people that you can give authority over your life to. So this is the kind of thing where you find mentors, and I'm sure you've already engaged in this, but I want to encourage you to continue in that journey, to find someone who loves you, knows you, and wants you to succeed in ministry, who can ask you the tough questions, and someone that you can learn from. So I charge you to go find a good mentor. The second part of this charge, to maintain your spiritual health and vitality in ministry life, is to get lost in the love of God. Now I'm going to go with Piper on this. God is most glorified in you when you are most satisfied in Him. This is become completely true for me as my mentor has taught me certain things about this in my life. There are so many things that would want to discourage you in ministry. There are barnacles that just want to cling to you. Sometimes it's bitterness, or it's negativity, or it's being hurt, or things like this. And the only remedy for that I believe is to get lost in the love of God, to be so satisfied in Him. So one caveat about that is simply this: find the spiritual discipline that speaks to you in your love language with God. I'm sure you're already engaged in it. I know there are many spiritual disciplines. However, find the one that really floats your boat in your spiritual life with God and lean into it. It's your love language. It's how He made you. All right, number 3 would be this: I charge you to continue, because I know you're already doing these things, to cultivate your passions, the things that give your life fulfillment and meaning. So I think of this: keep exercising, Jen. Keep exploring your gifts. Keep loving your husband. Continue to nurture your children. Invest in all of these things deeply that give you life. So Jen, God's richest blessing, God's grace be upon you, on your marriage, on your family, on your career. And remember this: I am with you in this now as we continue to partner in ministry life together. So I am always a phone call away or a Zoom call away. Either way is fine. So with that, God's blessing, and I love you, Jen. Congratulations.